everyone, thanks for joining. So I'm going to be doing, this is the menu that I posted on YouTube not that long ago, maybe a couple weeks. But anyways, so I'm going to be doing builder gel in a bottle. Like, what am I doing? So first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to push back my cuticles, and then I'm going to go into filing. I do have a little tiny layer of builder gel left over from last time on my nails, so if you see me filing the top of my nails, it's because of that. I am going to be using my e-file to go around my cuticles, so I'm just going to be showing you a couple of nails at a time, so that the video is not so long. So I'm just going around my cuticle area with this bit. It is made for cuticles, that's why it's long and skinny. So I just am trying to even out the layer builder gel that's left on my nail, and then I'm just going around my cuticle to get rid of all the dead cuticle that's left there. And after that, I'm going to go in with a regular hand file and just even out my nails, and yes. Okay, so I'm going to be putting this, oh my gosh, what is it called? It's like a duster bit on the drill bit, and I love this thing so much. It gets all the dust off like so nice. And then I'm going to go in with some alcohol, and that just helps get rid of the dust even more, cleanse my nails and all that good stuff. And then, here I am going and shaping my nail and making it all nice and smooth and even so that I can apply tips. So now I'm going to apply my tips. I do show, I got this stupid tip stuck to my finger. Like, oh my gosh. But I do use my dip base to glue my tips. I don't use nail glue, I use my dip base. And this one is double dip that I'm using. And so if the tip is too big, first I dehydrate my nails before I glue the tip. If the tip is too big, I file the sides a little bit just to make sure that it fits my nail properly. So you'll see me doing that in a couple times. And I got the stupid one from my pinky stuck on my finger. I was like, really? Because I do use my tweezers also to get the sides nice and flat also. So I'll push down the nail, like the tip on my fingernail, and then I'll go back with the tweezers and push down the sides to make them lay flat on my nail. Okay, so I do use this clipper thing. I don't even know what it's called, but it makes it really easy to get a straight line and stuff. I feel like it's easier than like scissors or nail clippers personally, so that's what I use. So I clip them, and then I will look at them at me and clip them again to just even them out, which you see me doing now. So that's what I do, and then I go and file the sides down. Because whenever I glue tips, I seem to always glue my fingers on the sides. I don't know why, but that just happens. So I go and I just file the sides a little bit, and then I'm going to go in with some straight edge nail clippers, and I'm going to coffin my nails out because that's the shape that I like. So after I cut them, I go back in with my file and shape them and make sure they're nice and even. Shape the ends, and then I go over the top of the tip to roughen it, just to make sure that my product sticks properly. So that I do that to all my nails, just roughen it up, and then after that I will be dehydrating my nails again, and then I'm going to go in with I'm going to show you guys what builder gel I'm going to be using, and then I'm going to go in with my gel base. So these are the two that I use. I love these two. They're super easy to use. They are not soak off. They are hard gels, so be warned. I learned the hard way. But I do like this pink color. Sorry, I can talk. Oh, and this is the base. So whenever you're doing builder gel, you have to use a gel base. It just helps the gel to adhere to your nail and stay there. So I just put a very, very thin layer of the gel base onto my nail, but I do like to use the pink. It just gives it like a little bit of color, so it's not so white or bland. So I do use the gel base, and then I cure for 30 seconds, and then I'm going to go in with my builder gel. And when I do my builder gel, I cure for 60 seconds every time I put it in the lamp, just to make sure it's cured. Okay, so now that my gel base is cleared, I'm going to go in with my builder gel. This is the clear one. I got it on Amazon. It's very affordable. So I'm just going to be showing you my thumb, but I do all my fingers the same. I do a very thin layer. Well, not a very thin layer, but I do a thin-ish layer, because with the second layer is when I do it thicker. But I go in with a clear, thin layer. Make sure it's just like painting your nails or doing dip base, same kind of concept. You're just painting in the layer on, and then you'll see me tip my finger over upside down, and that's because this is a self-leveling gel. So what that means that if you tip your finger over, it'll kind of move to where your finger is. So if you're, or where the gravity is, I guess you could say. So if your finger's upside down, gravity's pulling the gel down, and it kind of gives you like your natural apex and stuff like that on your nail. I do also use my cuticle pusher to clean up the sides if I do happen to get it all over the place, which obviously I do, as you could tell. But yeah, so here I'm tipping it upside down, and like 30 seconds is really all you need. And then I cure for 60 seconds, and then I do all my other fingers exactly the same. So after that's cured, I'm going to go in with my pink builder gel. And this is when I do a thicker layer, not like super thick, but thicker than I did my clear, just to build up my nail a little bit, to give it strength. And that's basically why I do the builder gel, is to give it strength and give my nail some structure and stuff like that. I feel like I prefer this over clear dipping, or dipping in clear. So I just do this, and you'll see me like tip it over, and then I'll go back and like fill in a couple areas that I see that are not super even, and so I just, same thing, I'm just showing you my thumb, but I do this on all my fingers. Okay, sorry guys, my voice is like kind of scratchy because I don't know why. But for some reason, whenever I do dip, builder gel, I always like miss the tips. I don't know why. So I always have to go back and like put gel on the tips, which is no big deal because filing gel, you guys, is like butter. It takes literally no effort to file gel, like for real. Like no effort to file gel. So all I'm doing here is just adding some more gel to the tips where I missed it, because apparently I don't know how to apply it evenly, I guess. I don't know. So anyways, so yeah, I'm just applying it at my tips, and then I'm going to cure again for 60 seconds. And then when I am ready to file here, I'm going to be wiping it with alcohol just to remove that sticky layer, because you don't want to file with that sticky layer because it makes it really hard to file in the beginning with that sticky layer. So you're just going to remove the sticky layer with alcohol and then get into filing. Okay, so after I'm done filing, I get like a very fine buffer and I just buff out my nails just to make sure they're nice and smooth, dust off all the dust, get my brush with alcohol again, and then just wipe, make sure it's all clean of dust and everything, and then I get my cuticle oil and let my fingers rest. If you wanted to and you have time, you can go into dipping your nails very quickly after. Like you don't have to put the cuticle oil, you can just go into dipping your nails. Personally, I do my builder gel one night, and then the next night I do my dip.